The king's obsession with collecting crowns had become almost pathological. To satisfy this craving, he resorted to vile, ruthless means to seize them. When the Rat King came forth to greet him, the king mercilessly crushed his skull. The rat horde was left leaderless. Refugees came flooding to him through the night. But what use were a pack of useless creatures? So he placed a mousetrap baited with cheese intending to wipe them out entirely. The Serpent King had just awoken from his slumber, hoping to put the intruder in his place, but was instead rewarded with twin golden blades. Yet in his dying breath, the Serpent King shoved him off the cliff. Under the king's relentless conquest and plunder, the number of refugees beneath his castle only grew. The underwater realm was even more bizarre. He spent great effort finding the Fish King, only to discover it was the Crab King in disguise. He could only watch as the crown slipped away. In the kingdom of caterpillars, there was but one crown. The old king would one day transform into a butterfly. The king followed him into the butterfly realm and struck him down when he least expected it, but there wasn't a trace of the crown. So he set his sights on the mountain god. He unleashed his kingdom's ultimate weapon, but it didn't even make the god flinch. So the king stepped into the crown itself and found a world within. Mushroom sentinels barred his path, and behind them stood their monarch. Yet the crown's shape didn't match at all. As he hesitated, a parrot descended from above, showing off the crown on its head. No matter how he reached, he couldn't catch it. In despair, he looked down at the finger wearing a crown-shaped ring. He raised his blade, the finger fell, and the king died upon his crown. In hell, he was greeted by familiar faces, and atop Death's head shone the brightest crown of all. The king charged at him in madness, but Death subdued him with ease. He tried again and failed once more, so he folded a rag into the shape of a crown instead. But even that, Death could not abide. The king screamed in hysteria until Death could bear it no longer. So the king got his crown at last, but in his excitement, he ran without thought, never realizing there was an endless abyss beneath his feet.